Welcome to the second part of the video, the 5 ways to make money from your website. If you haven't seen the first part, which is numbered video 3A, I suggest you watch that first. As a quick recap, in the first part I looked at the 5 ways of making money and put them in the order of revenue potential. I then explained that the more traffic and trust you build, the more opportunities that you have to make significant money. I then look at advertising and affiliate marketing. And I'll now move on to e-commerce, subscriptions, and promoting offline events. So let's get started on selling stuff or e-commerce. There are 4 things you need in place to run your online store. A shopping cart application, which allows your customers to select what they want to buy. A database for collecting personal details. Payment processing to allow payment via credit cards or a service like PayPal. And all of this needs to be hosted on a secure server. Once you have the infrastructure in place, you can sell anything. Typically, sites either sell downloadable products such as ebooks, music, or software, or physical products that you either ship yourself or get a third party to ship on your behalf. So now let's go through some examples of sites that use contents to build trust and to persuade visitors to buy their products. JuggleNow.com has all the information you could possibly want about learning to juggle. This builds knowledge and trust and makes customers comfortable about buying juggling books, balls and accessories from the site's shop. And as a result, this site does thousands of dollars worth of business every week. The site SEObook.com has one product that they sell, which is an excellent book about online marketing. The site publishes dozens of free articles about marketing to build authority and trust. This makes visitors very comfortable about spending $79 on a downloadable book because they know that the website owner is truly an expert. The site sells over $200,000 worth of books every year. The blog keeps people visiting the site, and the recommendations they make encourage people to buy their products. Now, Amazon are masters of using information to build trust and increase their number of sales. Services like recommended books based on previous purchases. And the customers who bought this book also bought these items. And customer reviews. This is all information and content which builds trust and encourages visitors to buy more from the site. So what should you sell? The best products to sell are those that can be downloaded from your website. They have the greatest profit margin, require no storage, don't need to be packaged and put in the post, and dealing with returns and fraud is never a big issue. These products include downloadable ebooks and reports, music and video clips, and software applications. The next easiest sales item are physical products that are drop shipped by a third-party supplier. That means another company holds the stock and is responsible for the shipping, leaving you to focus on sales via your site. The margins are lower for dropship products, but this can be offset by the lack of hassle. Finally, if you're selling your own products, you may have to store and ship them. If this is your only option, make sure your margins are high enough to cover all your costs. So now moving on to charging a subscription for membership. You can charge for access to premium content or for use of an online service. In my opinion, this is the best online business model there is, because you can build a significant long-term recurring revenue stream. So how much can you make? Well, that's a simple calculation of monthly subscriptions times the number of subscribers. So if you have 1,000 subscribers paying $9.07 a month, your annual income will be $120,000. What price should you charge for your subscriptions? Well, that depends on what services you offer. Typically, consumer subscriptions are between $20 and $240 per year, and business subscriptions are between $120 and $2,400 a year. Some examples of some niche subscription websites include HerbMentor.com, aimed at people interested in using herbs for cooking and health. JancysRobinson.com, which is a very popular site about fine wines, written by the leading wine expert Jancis Robinson. RunningRestaurants.com, which does as it says in the title. It's a subscription website targeted at restaurant owners who want to increase their profits. BeerNet.com is a very niche site targeted at senior executives in the US beer distribution industry, of which there are less than 2,000. However, with a price point of around $500 a year, the site is still very profitable. A subscription site catering to the fans of Ford Mercurys built between 1949 and 1951, called shoeboxford.com, shows just how niche a subject can be and still be successful. And finally, the southbeachdiet.com, which in 2005 made 22 million in subscriptions, shows just how profitable a niche web membership site can become. All those were examples of subscriptions to access premium content. But you can also provide subscriptions for access to online services. This is potentially an even better business model because you don't have to keep updating a service on a daily or weekly basis. However, it is very difficult to get an online service established. Finally, you can charge a subscription for access to a course. The downside of this business model is that once the course is over, you're likely to lose your paying subscriber. So finally, moving on to how to promote offline events. The events can include webinars, seminars, workshops, consulting, mentoring, or resell of your own products and services. Examples include lonelyentrepreneur.com, which offers mentoring to individuals who are starting their first business. marketingtips.com, which sells a course about online business and marketing. The ultimate 2-day course they offer costs thousands of dollars to attend. Likewise, freshbusinessthinking.com uses its content to build trust amongst its readers and then sells them dozens of courses about all aspects of starting and running a small company. Now, the best online businesses have multiple revenue streams. For example, marketingsherpa.com makes its money from classified job ads, selling its own downloadable reports from its own shop, offering subscriptions to their huge archive of articles and case studies, and they run several very well attended industry events which attract over 300 people paying up to $2,400 each to attend. Your aspiration should be to create an industry-leading multi-revenue stream website like marketingsherpa.com. So in summary, there are 5 broad revenue streams that any website can make: advertising, affiliate marketing, e-commerce, subscriptions, and offline events. Your success at building a website that has multiple revenue streams will be determined by how many people you can attract to your website and how well you can build trust between them and you. The more people you get and the stronger the trust, the greater the opportunity you will have to make money. We'll be covering how to drive traffic and build trust in coming videos. Thank you for watching and listening, and I hope to be talking to you again soon in video 4, how to create professional navigation and design. If you want to be notified when new videos are released and to get access to hundreds of free articles about how to make money online, go to subhub.com and sign up for the free newsletter. Thank you again, and I look forward to speaking to you soon.